Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I waited a bit to actually get back to opening the new box because I wanted to have the ability to open up 50 packs instead of 40 or whatever I normally do, so we got enough to get 50, and I'm not going to spend too much time talking on decks. This is not even the deck I'm using right now, it's just I wanted to show off because it's the most unique thing out of whatever I'm doing. I'm still running Psychic level 3 nonsense, only with minor tweaks, but I think Battle Wasp, there's something to do with it now, because I was trying to run this before Pendulums came in, and then I didn't try it once they were added, even though like it's like the key to actually make Transcicada work, because when in this card special summon, it summons a level 3 token, which means it can synchro off of itself if it gets special summon, meaning if you can pendulum it, you get a free synchro into, you know, Halberd here in this Battle Wasp deck, or any level 6 really. Do you need a special summon insects? Okay, they do have to be insects, so yeah, you can go into Halberd by itself, or special summon this, normal summon that, Halberd, this and that. You can get you a nuke or Samurai Destroyer. The only way to get the boss, big boss monster, is with this, which special summons itself. So this plus Transcicada, and you can get your boss monster. And at any time, any of the threes will, of course, make a Giga Brilliant. So nothing too crazy here. You get special summon, good effect on special summon from the Pendulums and/or this card. This card special summons an insect from the grave, level 3 from the grave. So if you somehow use this or put it face down, you can play this next turn, special summon this, which also causes a token. So you have this, and a token, so you can go into this. Or... well, I don't think you can go into 7s when this gets special summoned, but... yeah, while the token is on the field, you can't go into 7s because they're not insects. So that turn has to be an insect, so you can go into this and then have this on the field as well. Did nothing crazy, but I feel like someone could make something out of this. A Swamp Mirror is in here only because it can become a level 4 insect. It's just a weird tech that doesn't actually do anything, just because I'm crazy. So, I don't even know what the new box is called. It's showing Pendulum Genesis, but... Force of Infinity? I guess that's what it's called. Okay, just took me straight to it, even though I did not click on that. Why did it just go straight into Force of Infinity? Jesus Christ, this is like not cooperating. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it is in fact this box. What do we want out of this? I mean, do I care about Mech Lords? I don't know. I didn't really grind too much. I haven't been grinding too much in this game for the last couple weeks or so. So I didn't get too many Mech Lords. I did get the character, of course. I made sure I got that, but I don't think I have like a acceptable Mech Lord deck. So I don't know if I care about him. Odd Eyes, I guess we won't because it's Odd Eyes. Abyss Actor, we might want the Abyss Actors. Maybe. Orient Dragon, this was very specific. It's a level 6, 23, level 6. Mech Lord, Abyss. Oh, we want this, because possible waifu, so we want that. Abyss Actor waifu, probably grab that. I think this guy is a good card, so maybe him. Oh, this is what we really want. We want the Dino Mist cards, though. They do have a super rare, so it's not completely free to play. Not that I know what this card does. We'll figure that out later. Santa Claus is here for Christmas, so we want him. Is this the Kaiju? Yeah, this is the Kaiju, but that gives them a card. Yeah, they get to draw one card the turn that you Kaiju them, but got Kaiju now, so you could use this instead of Lava Golem to get rid of the card. Ooh, and I didn't realize that their attack was so low, so possibly better than Lava Golem? Question mark. I feel like people probably think this is like. I'm pretty sure this card is considered extremely bad because giving your opponent card advantage is like the biggest no-no to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. So I think people would say giving your opponent a 3000 beater is better than giving them a 1200 thing you can run over easily, but it gives them a card. Like that one card that they acquire is worse than giving them something that will they can one-shot you. So I don't know. Mech Lord stuff, we don't care. Dynamis. Okay, 2 super rares, never mind. I saw like a thumbnail on YouTube saying this is like the free-to-play deck. I mean, 2 of the cards in here are super rares. I wouldn't really say that's free-to-play. Abyss Actor stuff. So yeah, just Abyss Actor, Dino Mists. Maybe these guys, but they're not really that great. Yeah, I guess that's really it, right? Yeah. Hopefully we just get all the Dino Mist stuff. We can open up half the box, so there's no way we don't get something. Liquid Beast, Dynamist Plesio's. Once while this card is in the Pendulum Zone, you can negate an activated card effect that targets any Dynamist card you control, then destroy this card. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that's like crazy, but it has to pop itself to negate an activated card effect at target. So, pop a target. Well, it doesn't say pop it, it says you can negate. It doesn't say negate and destroy, it just says negate. Which is problematic. If it's an activated card effect that targets a Dynamist, yeah, so there could be a monster's effect that activates and targets your monster. You can negate that one time, but it probably could just use it again. If it could use it multiple times, or it can just use it next turn if the card's still on the field. All face-up monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each Dynamist card you control. That's not bad. It's a 417. Abyss Actor, Evil Heal. I won't really read the Abyss Actors, but we appreciate them. So that was Triple Creeps and Yellow Glint. Abyss Actor, Fire Dragon Layer, another Plesio's, and already Mech Lord Assembly. When this card is activated, you can add 1 Mech Lord monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one of these per turn. You can only use one of the effects per turn. You discard a card, then target 1 monster you control, destroy it, or if it face-up Mech Lord monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 other face-up spell or trap card on the field and destroy it. Triple Kareeb's Wink Explosion. Okay, nothing else. Taya Bam. Abyss Actor, Abystainment. Boon of the Mech Lord Emperor. And another Mech Lord back-to-back. Mech Lord Emperor Weisel Synchro Absorption. Can be normal summon to set, must be summoned by its own effect. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can send 1 face-up Mech Lord monster you control to the graveyard, spell summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect of Mech Lord Emperor Weisel Synchro Absorption once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack for the rest of this turn. When a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field, quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Yeah, destroy that card. Okay. Pretty sure that's one of the cards you do want. You want the spell that we got, and you want that card specifically. Dynamist Brachion. While this card is in your Pendulum Zone, you can negate an activated card effect that targets Dynamist and destroy this card. So same thing. I'm assuming this is all they do. Is this like a counterpart to the Ignites? They all just, their Pendulum skills is all the same thing. If you do not control Dynamist Brachion in your monster zone, and your opponent controls a monster that has the highest attack on the field, even if it's tied, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. Interesting. Mech Lord Army of Skyle. And Afterglow. What is this? Banish this card and its many Afterglows from your hand, deck, or graveyard, and face up field as possible. Then shuffle 1 of your banished Afterglow into the deck. During the next draw phase, reveal the card you draw for your normal draw and inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent if it is Afterglow. You can only activate 1 Afterglow per duel. What? Banish this card and as many of them from everywhere. And then shuffle one of the banished into the deck. Then if you draw it and it's Afterglow, they take 2,000. The likelihood of that is like almost zero unless this is... I guess you would save this card. Well, it potentially burns 2 cards out of your deck, so it has its use actually. It decks you out to get to the cards you need. And if you're lucky enough to draw that one Afterglow on top deck, well then they've just taken 2,000 for free. So I guess it's okay. It's not as bad as it seems, but it's like really ridiculous. Abyss Scripts, Fire Dragon's Lair, Dynamis, Terran. One of the Dynamis cards you control would be destroyed by battle, or, okay, this is different, because it's a rare, I guess. You control would be destroyed by battle, or and a card opponent's card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Okay, more protection. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add 1 Mist Dynamis from your deck. Okay, it's not terrible. Trigon, Boon's Mech Lord. Best Actor, Lolly Waifu. Cannot be destroyed by battle during your turn. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each... What? Cannot be destroyed by battle during your turn. Okay, your turn, not their turn, so it's not protection. And it can make up to 3 attacks. Okay, this is kind of crazy. And its effect is just, it gives a monster this effect. But only that monster can attack. The effect of, they can attack 3 times. Interesting. So your Triple Carib's Wing Explosion. With Blue Glint. Dynamis Stegosaur. If another mist you control would be destroyed by battle card effect, you can destroy this instead. Another pendulum monster you control battles an opponent's monster after damage calculations. You can destroy those monsters, meaning you destroy your Dynamist and the one it attacks and or was attacked. Liquid Factory. Ooh, you got Waifu. Unless you have a Magician card and your other Pendulum, destroy this card, so it's one of these, so that's bad, but cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro material of a dragon type synchro monster, which this is a spellcaster, right? Spellcaster, Pendulum, Magician. This goes in your Odd Eyes deck. Like, this is the Odd Eyes thing you needed, because I think one of them needs a spellcaster. This card is used as synchro material unless all other synchro materials are Odd Eyes monsters. Place this card on the bottom of the deck. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can target 1 level 7 or higher Odd Eyes monster you control, juices level by 3, and if you do, special summon this card. So yeah, thank you. And Liquid Beast, Reboot, Dynamis Rush. Special summon 1 Dynamis monster from your deck, and if you do, it's unaffected by other card effects. Also destroy it during the end phase. You can only activate 1 Dynamis per turn. I like Salvo, Mechlord Deflection, Abyss Actor, Rise of the Abyss King. Arguably, kind of want to reset because we got the Waifu. I mean, if we could have gotten like 1 more, I feel like we should have. Abyss Actor, Lolly Waifu. We got the Magician Waifu, plus the 2 cards you want in your Mechlord deck. Not that we're playing Mechlords ever, I'm just saying, like, we got these 2, we might want to reset. Everything else is Abyss Actors, but we'll go another set deep, and then maybe we'll want to reset after that. Depending on what we get here. Mild Turkey, nice. Once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die until the end of the turn. Reduce this card's pendulum scale by that number. Abyss Actor, Abysstainment, the Resolute Mechlord Army. Single Creep with some hieroglyphs, Liquid Beast, Reboot, Dynamic Power Load. It's a normal person there. Is that what's inside? All Dynamist monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. This is a field spell. Dynamist monster you control battles your opponent. Battles your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Oh, Okay. That is a good card. Why is it only rare? Abystainment, Dynamis Eruption. If a Dynamis monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Okay, that's like a chain reaction. Because you negate one of their effects, which causes the Dynamis and the Pendulum Zone to be destroyed. You then, because it was destroyed, you flip this, and you can destroy one of their cards. So you get a negate and a destruction, but it's still just a 2 for 2. You're getting a negate and a destruction for the destruction of 2 of your cards, or the use of 2 of your cards. Dynamis Ceratops, so many different ones. If another Dynamis card you control would be destroyed by battle card effects, you can destroy this one instead. All other monsters you control are Dynamis if monsters, minimum 1, and none are Dynamis Ceratops. You can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, good card. Free special summon, Triple Careebs, Psychedelics, Antea, also known as T, Dynamist Spell, Mechlord Factory, Malturkey, and Mechlord. What is it, Mechlord? Dynamist, the Dynamist Super. Now we kind of have to. Dynamist Charge. This card is activated. Add one Dynamist monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if a Dynamist card is added from the field to your extra deck face up, add one of those cards to your hand. You can only activate one Dynamist Charge per turn. Added from the field to the extra deck, so your pendulums, they bounce from the field to the extra deck. You can add them back to your hand instead, okay? It's pretty good. Ancient One, Ceremony, Mechlord, Army of Granule. Can we get the other Dynamist, please? Starboy! Best Actor, Leading Lady, another waifu. Best Actor, Romantic Terror. Stegosaur, Mechlord Army, Romantic Terror. Dynamis Ankleos. Same thing as everything else. Once per turn. Once while this card is in the Pendulum Zone, you can negate the activation of effects. Destroy this card. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with a Dynamist monster you control. Okay, just a fact that's just activated as long as it's face up. Fire Dragon's Lair and Dynamist Rush. Triple Careebs. Nothing else though. Dynamist Eruption. Boom. Wisp. Drop. Wild Dragon. Triple Careebs. I don't know if there's anything else there. Boon, Starboy, Fist Actor. So that was a bit of an oof. All we got was the Dynamist thing. I feel like we can't reset until we have Santa Claus and the other Dynamist stuff. Maybe Odd Eyes too, because you need Odd Eyes to go with this thing, so I guess we have to wait for that. I guess we're just going all the way deep. Single Kribo, Lezio, Salvo, Style, Golden Glint, and T-Face, Ghost Beef. Once per turn, once per turn you control a 6-sided die. Till the end of this turn, increase this card's pendulum scale by that number. Reboot. Santa Claus. Oof, we got the Kaiju. We already read what it says, but you can summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field in defense position by attributing one monster they control. If summoned this way, during the end of this turn, they draw one card. Triple Careebs, Blue Glint, Abystainment, Afterglow, Mechlord Army Deployer Obligato. During your main phase, you can activate this effect, destroy this card, and if you do, special summon 2 Mechlord Army monsters from your deck in defensive position except himself. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except machine monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you get to activate this effect during the end of this turn. You can inflict 50 damage to your opponent for each Mechlord monster you control. You can only use the effect of Mechlord Army Deployer Obligator once per turn. Trigon, Dynamist Eruption, Abyss Actor. Liquid Beast, Mechlord Deflection, Spinos, the same thing, if something would be destroyed by battle card effect, you can destroy him instead. You contribute one Dynamist monster, then activate one of these effects. This card can attack your opponent directly, or this card can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Okay. Sustainment, Starboy, Ceratops, Ghost Beef, Turkey, Mechalord, Army of Weisel, Ghost Beef, Stegosaur, Evil Heal, Sustainment, Alisaul, Ceratops. I'm assuming that means we have a place that have Ceratops now. Ankylos, Mechalord, Deflection, and Leading a Lady. Actually, let's read this. Once per turn, when you take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster, you can activate one of these effects. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to the damage you took, even if this card leaves the field. Meaning they could go down to 0 if they swung full. Or add one face-up Abyss Actor Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. Okay. It's pretty decent, I think. Once per turn, when battle damage inflicted, also it's a level 2, you can maybe replace the negate guy with that. The one that just negates attacks, but I feel like negating attack is better than taking like 3,000 and then turning them into a 0. A 0 whatever. Because you still took 3,000, and now if they have anything else on the field, you're gonna die. Once per turn, when battle damage is inflicted, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. You lose attack equal to the battle damage you took. Same thing as its pendulum effect. When this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card is in its owner's monster zone destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can set one Abyss Actor spell from the deck. Okay, so that was pretty good. We got Santa Claus and Deployer Obligato. Just gonna go all the way in, like I'm not gonna reroll. Yellow Glint there, Yellow Green, sorry. Mechalord Army, Starboy, Stegosaur, Dynamist Rush, Blue Green Glint, Alisalvo, Sassy Rookie. This guy's annoying when you're fighting against that dude from this series who uses these cards. Because this thing doesn't die. If an Abyss Actor monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Or when he's a monster, the first time this card is destroyed, it is not destroyed. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect in its owner's monster zone, or if this card in its owner's monster zone is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower. Abyss Actor monster from your deck except himself. If this card is in the pendulum zone is destroyed, you can target one level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Why does it gain this effect instead? Okay, hold on. If this card in the pendulum zone is destroyed, you can target one level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Like, this is its pendulum effect, but its monster effect also gives it a second pendulum effect. That's confusing. So yeah, like this is like a rare, but I'm assuming when it pops itself, it pops this effect as well. So you protect your monster by destroying this. Destroying this allows you to destroy something that's a level 4 or lower. When it's on the field, it takes 2 hits to destroy it, or 2 things to destroy this card, unless you're banishing it, question mark. I think banishing doesn't count, so you can just get rid of it like that. And when this thing is destroyed, finally, it summons a new level 4. And Romantic Terror. So yeah, crazy. Trigon, Ancient One of the Deep Forest, Spinos. Stegosaur, Deflection, Weisel. When the Mechalord Reboot, Dynamist Rush, Triple Creeps. A little bit of Blue Green Glint, Taya, Bam. it would be Splezios and the big boy, Mechalord Astro Mechanical? Is his name actually Mechanical? Mechanicle. It could Nicle. I don't know. Must be can I be normal summon set slash shit must be special summon from your hand by sending 3 Mechalord monsters from your hand to the graveyard. Once returned, you can target one secret monster your opponent controls. Put the target to this card. This card gets attacked to equal to the combined attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect. Once returned during your standby phase, you can send one of these equipped monsters you control to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equals to half that monster's original attack. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. So a great card, but I didn't really plan on playing Mechalord, so maybe I have to now. Except for the fact that I did not reset the box to get a playset of these, so I don't know. Opening Ceremony, Starboy, Evil Heal. Mechalord Factory, Opening Ceremony, Weisel. Brachion, Mild Turkey, Army of Skyle. So all we got from that was just the main boss monster. Well, we still got another 500, so let's go. We have a little bit left over. We can maybe like jump back to something else. Ghost Beef, Mechalord Factory, Army of Weisel. Let's just go through these. And nothing. Upchipper Karib's Wink Explosion. I think we've seen everything, so we're just looking for the tops. Nope. Why you give me Wink Explosion if it's not going to be anything fancy? There's some glint there, but it was nothing. Nothing there either. Oof. Ooh, they really just gave us a whole set of nothing. Oof. How many of these we got? Not you. You. 2. So, do you have a playset of everything in here? No. 2 of those. 2 of these. That's not good. Only 1 of those. Only 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. 2 of those. Of course, we don't have all of these. We still need these as best actors. We need the waifu and this guy. Which I think is who you summon off of this guy? I'm not sure. And that thing, which we don't really care about. We need the other dinosaur. What do you do? Tell me. Once while this card is in the Pendulum Zone, you can negate an activated card effect. So it's the same thing as the normals, which sucks, unfortunately, but it's a super rare. If this card attacks, at the end of the damage step, you can tribute one other Dino Mist monster, then activate one of these effects. This card can attack again, another monster again in a row, and if it attacks a fence position monster, Pierce, or shuffle one card from your opponent's hand at random or the side of the field under the deck, then this card gains 100 attack. That's pretty good. If 24/27 is good enough, because I think this field spell gives them 300. So it's okay. I guess you would need them in the deck, but still. So do we do two-pack luck here, or would we go to like 2-pack luck on Genesis? Because you know how psychotic I am going for this Genesis, because we just need literally 1 more of these, but no, it refuses. We still have 77 packs to go in here too. Because we're not looking for anything special, we just want that one freaking dinosaur. Well, not dinosaur, the Dino Man, I guess. So 2-pack luck on Genesis. Okay, nope, and nope. And Triple Kareebs for some reason. Come on. Hieroglyphs, Blue Glint for some reason, and Taya. Bam. Fusion could be one of these two. Was this guy good? I don't even remember this guy's good. So Performer Power, Wind Witch. So we didn't get it because it's a normal monster. Another extra Slinger. Who are you? Oh my god. It's freaking Bloom Diva, the Melodious Choir. On 2-pack luck, we grab require? What? That's like surprise out of nowhere. 2-pack luck freaking bloom, broken bloom. So I guess we'll read it. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, period. Also, you take no battle damage from attacks involved with this card, period. If this card battles a special summon monster, after damage calculation, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the difference between the original attack of that opponent's monster and this card. And if you do, destroy that monster. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Can't believe 1-pack luck and we got this. It literally will give me every single card in the box, but this rare Sea Dragoons of Draconia 3rd playset. Like, hello? You just gave me this broken nonsense over just giving me a rare that I already have 2 of. How can you not just give this to me and give me one of this ridiculous card instead? I don't understand. But guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, I wasn't using that deck at the beginning of the video. I'm using modified 2nd level 3s. I've added this in there instead of whatever else. So instead of one of these, and I've added these 2 in here just in case somehow we get both of them, so we can just special summon everything and just go nuts with the extra deck. And I got rid of Golem because I keep forgetting to talk about this. The AI is so painful playing these decks. It's so stupid. They will just play Golem and not be able to do anything else and just die from Golem, I think. Golem's effect. Or with Heroes is the most infuriating. Hold on, we're going on a rat real quick. Heroes is the most infuriating deck to play. I think we need to go to girl here, Luna. I think she was the last person I played Heroes with. It should be the most updated version of the deck. Yeah, this looks about right. Yeah, literally. Because we have the whole Utopia line plus Roach, and then the 3 heroes. Like, it's so infuriating. It will play Solid Soldier. It will summon Blazeman, not grab Polymerization, and dump a hero to the graveyard, and then pass. Because you're playing second, it will pass because it didn't grab Poly from the freaking deck, and your opponent has a bunch of things it can't swing over, so it just summons these 2 things up, face up in attack position, throws another card in the graveyard, so you wasted 3 cards, and then passes so that everything can get ran over, and just wasted a turn. Why is the AI that stupid? Why isn't it not playing Soldier, this, Poly, Adoration, and or Trinity for another hero in your hand? Like, hello? It's literally... It's so freaking easy. Or this. I think it's this, and this, right? I forgot. There's some sort of combo where you can get multiple in one turn. But, like, it'll just not do anything. Or just do some stupid stuff and not summon any not summon any Exceeds or Poly, any of these. I mean, even that, like, it'll play this and not summon an Exceed sometimes, I think. Or it will normal summon. It will normal summon Blazeman, not grab Polymerization, dump a card to the graveyard, and pass. Face up with this card, face up on the field. Decking yourself out, wasting cards, and just letting your opponent run this over. Why is the AI this stupid? How is the AI this stupid? It does not make any sense. This deck is nuts, and the AI plays it like it has no brain whatsoever. Like, oh my god. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to buy my stickers. Also, check out my Instagram and Twitter, because that is why I have not posted in a few weeks, because I have been making a whole lot of videos on Instagram and Twitter, posting them, because I don't know how many times I have to say this. I'm making my own trading card game, blah 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 blah. So I'm making a bunch of artwork for the cards in Blender. So if you want to see any of that, go check out my Instagram and Twitter, etc, etc. So you guys, thanks for watching. Tune in to the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, you know what to do. See ya.